Now you used a GoPro, you said, for a few of the shots?
Yeah, I used 2 GoPros. We had, at the time it was the Hero 2. The 3 wasn't out yet, but it was a phenomenal little camera, and it held up on, you know, the big screen when I put it on those shots for the big screen. I used the 1080p setting, and I used it as a security cameras in the house, and I would just move it from place to place. I also used it as, there's it's called an eyeball. It's like an Israeli military camera that has 360-degree view, and I used it for the view of that as well. I put a little green filter over top of it, but when Gary holds up that and it's the POV of that ball, I used that. And then there's also a shot where a guy gets decapitated, and I used it at his POV as his head rolled. It was pretty wild. I had to design a special rig for that GoPro where I bought a hamster ball. I actually bought a few of them because in case I destroyed one of them. I bought a hamster ball and I weighted it, and I forget what I used, but I had just like duct tape and toothpicks and pieces of like nuts and bolts that were using it. I was using as weights because I didn't have anything, like, it was, you know, a couple of days before we had to shoot it, so I had to work quickly and make it do what I wanted to do. But it was, I had to be able to drop it and let it roll a few feet but land exactly where I needed it to land without somebody touching it. So I figured it out somehow late at night one night, and I made this rig, and it would probably work like 3 or 4 times before it broke, but it worked the first time I used it. I used it, I just had it sitting there, and I dropped it and I let it roll, and it just got the perfect shot, and we used it in the film. It was pretty cool. I'll have to send you some pictures of that one. It was not pretty to look at, but it definitely worked. And we tested it a few times. I have some footage of it, us testing it, and we're like, yeah, it works. It's awesome.